Hi, and welcome to this course, Version Control with Git. My name is Paul Hacker. I'd like to introduce myself. I started out as a software engineer, and I have a passion for developing software. I started with Visual Basic 6. I'm also a conference speaker. I go around the United States speaking at various code camps and user groups and tech fests on mostly technology, DevOps, Microsoft tooling, release management, testing, writing software, various topics, and all in the technology SDLC track. And I'm also a Microsoft MVP in the Visual Studio technology space, and I've been there for about 14 years now. So what are we going to do in this particular course? Well, let's give you a little overview. What I want to do is go through basic Git concepts, and these are like the Git internals. Some of the items in that particular section are going to be around the inner workings of Git. We're not going to dive super deep into it, but we want to introduce you to some of the different inner workings of Git that all developers that are using the Git system should have at least an idea about what they are. So when somebody talks to you about porcelain or plumbing commands or things like that, you know what they mean when they're talking about that. And so we'll introduce you to those things as we talk through the Git concepts. Next, we'll move on to configuring Git. We want to set Git up in our environment so we can actually start to use it. So we'll talk very, very briefly about how you go about setting up Git, and we'll show you how to do that. Next, we'll go on to using Git. We'll actually go in and start to do things with Git, like commits and branches and things like that. And we'll talk to all of that in the using Git section. Then we'll move on to a branching section where we'll actually focus on branching and merging. That's a relatively shorter section, but again, it really focuses on things like branching, merging, and pull requests. Big important pieces of your Git system, and a pull request being very integral to producing good quality code. And then lastly, we're going to talk to 5 different Git workflows. We're going to talk to a basic all the way out to the Git flow workflow and various workflows in between. Git flow workflow is a very large companies and large teams. They can take advantage of Git flow workflows because they scale really well. Not to say that a smaller team can't adopt the Git flow workflow. It's just that we see it mostly in large organizations or large development teams. And that'll cover our course that we're going to learn today and learn in this particular course, all these topics.